Here we go. Welcome to Lonely Mountains Downhill Daily Ride. Sorry, had a slight brain fart there. Welcome to the stream, Golden Apples and Shag and Bacon. Nice to have you both here. You're playing Halo, so you'll be in and out? Cool. Thanks for stopping by regardless. It's appreciated. Alright. Let's see how I did yesterday. I think I know. Yeah, I thought it was like 8th or 9th, something like that. It was a really good daily. I really enjoyed it. I know you didn't, Shag and Bacon, but I'm a fan of the free rides. Really am a fan. So they're difficult, but they're fun in my opinion. All right, what do we have today? Sierra Rivera is the mountain. Devil's Cut is the trail. Geronimo is the bike. We have normal checkpoints, daytime, mirrored mode, and lots of obstacles. Cool. It's my favorite mountain, so should be good. It grew on you? Cool. I'm glad to hear that. I found when it comes to free rides, yesterday was actually very, very forgiving, in my opinion. There are some free rides where I do complete maybe 1 or 2 runs the whole day, but yesterday's I probably completed it like close to 10 times. But hello there, 97. You're doing a Payday 2 stream. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Well, hopefully it goes well. I've heard of Payday 2. I've never played it. I know what it's about and kind of the gameplay of it, but haven't played it myself. And hello, Esau. Welcome to the stream as well. Let's jump into this. We'll do a few runs. I'm actually I'm doing something new today. So normally I'm going to give you a little bit of a behind the scenes. So normally when I stream, I obviously play on my TV, and I open up my phone, and I have my phone sitting beside me with my stream going, and that's how I read the chat. But I decided to actually open up my laptop and pop out the chat into a separate window and increase the font size. So my laptop's probably sitting like a good 3 feet away from me, but I've got the font size increased, so all I have to do is kind of glance over and I can read the chat, which I think is pretty awesome, if I may say so myself. Whoa, I'm completely turned around. Doing this in mirrored mode is completely messing with my mind. I know exactly which one this is, which trail, but man, that messed with my mind big time. You have an iPad next to you when you do it? Cool. I don't own an iPad or any tablet device. I've got a phone and my laptop, so those are my 2 options. Or I could also, there's a feature on PlayStation where I can actually have your guys' chat showing up in like on my screen. But I don't really like that because it makes my screen smaller, and I like to have full screen. Oh no. So here I just realized I have an issue because my laptop's going to be going to sleep. I might have to go into the settings and change it so it doesn't go to sleep. Where's that mouse? Settings. Should be in the system. Sound notifications, power and sleep. Where's never? Where's the never option? Never. Oh, actually, okay, let's do 10 minutes here. But when it's plugged in, never go to sleep. Sorry that I'm doing this while in the middle of a stream, but screen when plugged in, never. There we go. Cool, now it should be good. I have my my laptop plugged in at all times. So, but thank you for mentioning that. Play it with the stream, and then, yeah, I could do that. That's another option. I just want to have the... Oh no. I'm riding like I have unlimited boost. Come on. Whoa, where are you going? I just got bounced off to the side for no reason. I definitely recommend you buy this game, ZXMYX, Zixmix. I'm gonna call you Zixmix. Yes, I highly recommend you buy this game. I've had this game since, I want to say, end of May, and I've probably put already about 160, 170 hours into the game. I play it daily. I absolutely love it. It's a fantastic game, and I highly recommend it. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Nice to have you here. I stream this daily. I think I'm the only person in the world that streams Lonely Mountains Downhill daily rides daily. I know some people, Neon Gold streams on occasion, but not daily. But I have been doing this every day for the last 2.5 seasons, which is about 5 months or so. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm currently sitting as number 5 in the world, so for this season at least. I've had people tell me that I make the game look a lot easier than it is. It's definitely not an easy game. If you go into it knowing and expecting that you're going to crash, you'll enjoy it more. I know I've had people where they're like, I just hate crashing so much, and I'm like, well, that's part of the game. You need to accept that you're going to crash. Once in a while you'll get a clean and nice ride, but there is a lot of crashing involved. Uh-oh. Man, this is really messing with me doing the mirrored mode today on the daily. I don't think I've ever done this trail mirrored. I could be mistaken. Either I did it like very long ago, or I've never done this trail mirrored. It feels very awkward. Yeah, this trail on Mirror Fasci, it feels really, really weird. This is my first run doing it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. But yeah, it feels really, really awkward. I'm sure after I do a few runs, I'll be better, but currently it feels very odd. I take it from your surprise that it's mirrored mode that you haven't attempted it yet today. That wasn't terrible. It wasn't good, but that wasn't terrible. Whoa. Too big of a drop. Too big of a drop. Whew. Somehow held that together. Oh. That's tight. Oh, I'm so like I totally confused as to where I was and what was going on. It's not bad, Fasci. It's I definitely I don't know. I don't think this is the hardest trail. It's a difficult trail, but I wouldn't say it's the hardest trail. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. Welcome to the stream, Robert. Nice to have you here, man. Geronimo is pretty good. Hello, Swick. Welcome to the stream as well. Beatable time. That's funny. All right, let's maybe spend some time trying to figure out good paths. So screw improving my 50th place. We can do that later. Right now, let's focus on getting into the swing of things, as it were. Nope. That was kind of cool. Kind of wanted to see where it would take me. Okay. Just gotta S it. There we go. Ah, shoot. Interesting. Ah, man, I like cutting that, but it's tough. What other trail would be harder? I don't really know, like, the trails by their numbers and stuff, but definitely Mount Riley has some very difficult runs. See if I can find that alignment. Man, so I didn't post the video yet, but this morning I finally beat Linkin Park's Given Up on Expert Plus in Beat Saber. I never thought I would beat that song. Like, legitimately. Like, I looked at all the songs and I was like, this is probably like one of 3 songs I'll never be able to beat. And I nailed it this morning, and I even got an A rank on it. So I'm gonna edit the video later and post it on my channel. Super proud of that one. The song's actually not bad. Like, it's pretty easy up until one point, and then it just becomes like ridiculously hard. Thank you very much, Fashy. Yeah, there's I'm down to, out of 126 songs on Beat Saber, there's now only 11 songs that I need to beat on Expert Plus. I agree, Fashy, 100%. Yeah, it feels really good. Unfortunately, there have been times where I've given up. Sometimes I let the game win, where I'm just like, I can't. Why can't I get this angle? All it is reversed, and I can't get it. There we go. Okay, well, at least we landed it this time. Progress. What's OSU? I don't think I'm familiar with that abbreviation. Trying to think. OSU, what could that be? I'm pretty pleased with that. It's a rhythm game where you move a cursor and click circles. Oh, cool. Osu. Oh, I've never heard of that. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I'm a fan of rhythm games, obviously, because I love Beat Saber. Also a big fan of the Guitar Hero games. I played the crap out of those. What did I even hit? I really wish the sound wasn't so loud here. It's deafening. Every time I get to this part, I have to turn down my TV volume like 30%. Oh, what was I even doing there? Have you tried Beat Saber, Fashy? Do you own VR? I would say that Beat Saber alone is worth getting VR for. Especially if you're a fan of rhythm games. You don't have VR, but you would try it. Cool. I don't even know what I'm doing here. This section always confuses me. I don't know what it is. I don't have, like... Generally, I have, like, one path that I like to take for every section, where it's like, if there's no obstacles, I always go this one way. With this section, I'm always like, I don't know what I like. Games are expensive on the Oculus Store? Okay. Does the Oculus Store not have sales? I would have assumed it would have sales just like Steam or other stores. Oh, okay, well that's obviously wrong. Little hop that I end up taking there. there it is. Okay, you know what? I think I know what I want to do. Not that, but something similar to it. Cool, that was really good. I'm very pleased with that. Yeah, I know the feeling. I love the PlayStation Black Friday sale they have going on right now. I picked up another 2 games this morning, actually both VR games, which is kind of funny that we're talking about VR. I picked up Megaton Rainfall and Red Matter this morning. I think both games were like 16 bucks Canadian, which is really cheap. Pretty pleased with that as well. I think I'm figuring out the paths that I want to take. Can I sneak through here? I want to try that. I want to see if I can go up the middle. You know what? I've already gotten used to the mirror mode. Usually it doesn't take too much. It's just the initial... that's pretty tight. I think I'd rather just go around the left and be more safe. What was the game that you got? I've got 8 games in the Steam, on my Steam wish list that went on sale for Black Friday. Are we here yet? It's a little bit further. I've heard of that game. I've heard of it. I wouldn't have known that it was an RPG, but I've definitely heard of it. I enjoy some RPGs. They need to be just right, though. I'm pretty picky when it comes to RPGs. I hate grindy, overly grindy RPGs where it's like... I missed it. That was it there. Okay. Okay, let's do that again. GR? I'm not too sure what you mean by GR, Esau. Good run? Great run? UltimateRich? can't believe I landed that. Okay, let's do that again. Aim more to the bottom. I've heard fantastic things about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but I haven't played it. I think that's only available on Nintendo, isn't it? It's not grindy if you know what you're doing. Cool. I know a lot of the Final Fantasy games, like the older ones, were very grindy. Believe it or not, I've actually never played a Final Fantasy game. I probably should, though. Switch exclusive. There's actually a Black Friday sale going on right now for Switch in my, guessing probably my country in Canada. And I was thinking about it, but I don't know, I just, shoot, I keep missing. Keep thinking, gotta pay attention more. I've got so many games already on PlayStation. I don't need another system with more games to build up an even bigger back catalog. No, that's no good. So is I'm guessing Xenoblade and Ryza are both are they turn-based RPGs? I think they are from what I remember seeing about them. That was close. I like turn-based RPGs. I'm not a huge fan of action RPGs, although I have played some. Probably my favorite action RPG of all time is X-Men Legends 1. That game was so good. Okay, so the Xenoblade games are action RPGs while Ryza is turn-based. Cool. Uh-oh, I'm floating. That was close. I almost wonder if it's not worth doing this shortcut. I feel like it's too inconsistent. It's sublime, the combat. That's awesome. Who should you play on Isaac Mobile? Do a Samson run, 97. Samson, always Samson. Samson's the best, man. I actually, yesterday I spent some time reworking my, my Repentance character tier list. Man, that shortcut is so good. Like, this is taking up so much more time. Dragon Quest 11. I own Dragon Quest 11 and I started playing it, and I was enjoying it up until I went into a dungeon and I died, and it took me back so far, and I was so mad. I was like, how do you not have more frequent checkpoints? In my opinion, games should have automatic frequent checkpoints. I hate when I have to go back and do the exact same thing, like redo an hour's worth of gameplay. There's no excuse for that, in my opinion. Why can't your name be Hello There 97 on Quest 2? Do they not allow numbers, or somebody already took it? Oh, weird. How am I not making this jump anymore? What am I doing wrong? What the hell am I doing wrong? I don't think I've ever crashed this many times in a row trying to do this shortcut. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't realize that. Maybe I'll have to go and reload it and check that. I just automatically turned it off. Like, when that happened, I was so salty that I just turned off the game and never went back to it again. Which kind of sucks because it's been quite a while, so it'll take me a while to remember what was going on in the game, but... How did I improve my placing? How did I go? I guess I improved my time a lot. My raw time is 2:13. We can definitely do a clean run, or at least less than 5 crashes. So like 2:15 is very doable as a time. Yeah. Top 10, no problem. I don't know if I'll get it on stream right now, but let's do one more run. I'm going to go right up until the hour. Or if we get a really clean run, then we might get 2 in. Man, I really like having my laptop open with the chat. It's so nice that all I have to do is glance over. I don't have to like... Because when I have my phone beside me and read the chat there, the text is smaller. It kind of sits on a coffee table, or not a coffee table, a side table beside me in my living room. So I keep having to like fully turn my head like 90 degrees to the right to look at it. While now with my laptop and the chat open, I just glance over. I don't even turn my head. Like all I do is glance my eyes over and I can read the chat. It's awesome. I don't know if you guys care or not, but I'm really pleased with it. This is definitely the way I'm going to be doing it from now on. That was a bit slow. I can definitely do about 9 seconds on that one. 10 seconds easy. 9 seconds is definitely doable. Up, down, up, down, up, down, and through. Okay, that was decent. That not so decent. Yeah, let's take the crash. Ah. Getting the ultimate setup. I'm trying. I'm still figuring things out. I'm very new to this. I've been doing this for what? About 6 months now? Somewhere around there. So I really wish I could figure out my capture card. Because I bought a really nice capture card that's supposed to be working well, but it just, when it captures my PlayStation 4 video, well, actually, I figured out the video is good. The audio, for some reason, is just absolutely garbage. Like, it sounds like robotic and kind of hollow and tinny. I don't get why it's not capturing the audio well. Oh, cool. I didn't know that it does a recap of the most recent story progress. That's really cool. I'll definitely put it back on my list. I have like a physical list of like games that I need to either play for the first time or go back and finish. So I'll add it to my list. Ah, that jump is so tough. I know I could make it, but I feel like it would take too much. No, I don't use the earphone mic when I capture with my capture card, like not stream through PlayStation, but capture through the capture card onto my laptop. I use my external microphone, the fancy one that I bought myself. And yeah, it's just something with the capture card. I found out that so the capture card doesn't have any internal memory. It doesn't have any internal memory, so I have to buy a micro SD to upgrade the firmware. And I think that might be the issue. But now I need to go and get myself a stupid micro SD. I can't believe you pay $180 for a capture card and it has 0 internal memory. You have to go and spend another whatever it costs to get a micro SD. In my opinion, that's terrible. That's a terrible business practice. What? I disagree with that crash. Uh-oh. Yeah, I knew that was too big of a drop. I wanted to cut a little bit sooner, but that was a little bit too soon. Gotta cut over way more to the left. How is that a crash with the Geronimo? Yeah, that's exactly it. Batteries not included, micro SD not included, but it didn't tell me anywhere. I had to actually look online to find out. I'm sure I can order a micro SD from China for like $3 or something. It'll probably just take 2 months to get here. This section is screwing me up the most. I know once I get it figured out and down, it'll be fine. There we go. I probably should have gone this way, shouldn't I have? No, that's terrible. Okay, let's do this again. Cut over. Ah, stupid cactus. I don't think I can make it with the Geronimo. Figured I'd try a few times. I know some of the faster bikes you can make that jump and it's pretty awesome when you hit it. Too big of a jump. Too big of a drop. That felt pretty darn good. I really enjoyed that. I know I could do it a lot smoother, but still felt really good. Wick probably does that section in like 13 seconds, while it takes me 30. All right, we're moving up. 224.24. So I'm actually 19th. I said I was going to stop on the hour, but I want to do one more. I'm really enjoying this. About 20. Nice. And I'm guessing you do that over the top jump thing. I wish I could hit it. Thank you for the GG, Swick. I'm really enjoying this. I'm gonna do another run. I like my time, 2:24.24, all 2s and 4s. That was a weird. There we go, that's more like it. Can definitely cut off some more time on that one, but damn it, bounciness. Thank you for the GG, Robert. Yeah, it kills runs for sure. It's a tough jump. You probably saw how many times I attempted it there and I couldn't get it. The one time I made it down and I was facing the wrong way. You just beat Neon's time. Very well done, Shag and Bacon. Only by a second? Hey, even if you beat him by 1,000th of a second, it's still beating him. I still love that one time where I was tied with with Goff exactly down to the 1,000th of a second. That was so cool. I ended up beating him, doing a subsequent run and beating him, but for a second there we were tied exactly to the 1,000th of a second. What? Hang in there. Hold on for dear life. No, overshot it. Let's do that again. You tied him down to the 1,000th of a second? That's awesome. You tied with Wick once for first place. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, that was another thing. When I tied Goff had set the time already previously, and I tied his time, and it put me at like 8th place and put him at 9th. It's not programmed to function with ties. Well, really, like it should be next to impossible to happen, but somehow it occurs. Ah, that keeps throwing me off a little bit. I keep getting like this little bit of extra momentum that just pushes me over the edge. There we go. I'll take it. That was terrible. That was my own damn fault. I aimed right for that boulder. A little bit slow, but I'm okay with it. As long as we get fewer crashes, we'll be okay. I can't remember how many crashes I had last time. Get up that hill. I don't get why I'm not making that now. I don't get it. Just almost didn't know I could go in the water there. There we go, 14th, more like it. 220 even. All 2s and 0s. 14th spot. All right. I know I'm going to improve this like big time. I can probably get this down to 210 or less with crashes. Yeah. 6th place is easy. Thanks for the GG, guys. Running late has its advantages. Probably. Procrastination is a good thing. Yeah, not too often. Thank you for all the GGs, guys. Swick, Fashy, Esau, Robert. Thank you all for being here. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you guys. And this is a really fun run. I really like it. I'm going to enjoy grinding out some more. But I think I'm going to end the stream here. And I'm actually going to switch over to some Binding of Isaac. So probably in about the next 5-10 minutes, I'll start an Isaac stream. So maybe I can see some of you guys there. If not, then have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world and when you're watching this. And I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.